my beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my first drugstore first impression video. I've got a full face to try out except for mascara and eyelashes and my brows, because I've already got my brow routine. I don't really want to change that up because I do have to go out tonight. So hopefully all these products work out. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be testing out the Sunsetter palette by Models Prefer. Now, I did get a bit excited and already swatched some of the colours. Try not to blind you guys. But yeah, it's such a stunning palette, and yes, knowing clumsy me, I did drop it and already break this colour here. But that's okay. I feel a little rubbing alcohol couldn't fix, so we'll just move on to the video. I don't even know what colour I want to go into first. So I'm thinking about doing like a half cut crease, but then I also want to do a halo eye. I'm thinking I might do a halo eye because I haven't done that in this channel yet. We'll take my Morphe Y15 and I'll dip into Flashing, which is this orange shade here. And that's just going to go right above my crease. I love how they've got a massive mirror in this. I find it so helpful to do eyeshadow look, especially on camera. I'm going to take my Morphe Y16, just blend around the edges, just so I don't have any harsh lines. I am happy with that so far. I'm going to dip into the next colour, and I'm going to take my Morphe Y17 and I'm going to dip into Torch, which is like this maroon red colour there, and this is just going to go right in my crease. These shades do blend really nicely into each other though, I will say that. Just go back in with Flashing, just so I can have that orange shade back in there. And then I'm just going to blend them out. So I'm just going to take my Morphe Y18 and I'm going to dip into Bonfire, which is this brown shade up top. That's just going to go below my crease. This one does have a lot of kickback as well. That's okay, we can work with that. Every eyeshadow palette usually has kickback in it anyways, but we'll test it out. Just gonna go back in with Torch, blend that out. And then go over the top with Flashing, because I do want to have that whole transition showing, so I don't want to lose anything. I am using a different brush for each colour, just so I can keep it clean and so none of the colours will mix together. Just going to dip into Bonfire. And I'm going to pat this into my inner corner and outer corner. Then going back into my other brush and go back in with Torch. Let's blend it out. So I'm just going to cut my crease now using my small penciled brush from Gourmet and then my Fit Me concealer again. And I'm just going to map out where I want my halo eye. I'm just going to take this brush from Eco Tools. It's like a flat dense brush, and I don't know if I should dip into Beacon or Radiance. I'm thinking I might do Beacon, as it is quite like a red shade on the lid, and so Beacon's more of a gold colour, so that could be good to break it up. Yeah, I'm just going to swirl into that. It definitely is more of like a glitter eyeshadow instead of just like a normal shimmer shade. Oh yeah, I got a new setting spray to try out today, which is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. So I'm just going to spray my brush. And dip into it again. See what it's like when it's wet. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. And I'm just gonna take my Morphe Y18 and dip into Bonfire and just try and blend in the edges. I'm gonna use a makeup wipe just to clean underneath my eyes to make it look a bit more cleaner, because it does look like I just got punched in the face. So I think this is the best we're going to have to do for my eyes today. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then we'll move on to the rest of my face. So this is my eye look complete. We're going to be moving on to eyelashes next, and we're going to be using the Model Rock lashes in the style Russian Doll. These are quite wispy, so you can see like it won't cover up the whole eye look, but that's what they look like. I'm going to pop these on off camera and I'll be right back. Since my eyelashes are done, we're going to now move on to the face. And for primer, I'm going to be trying the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base Primer. So I'm going to squirt a little bit in the back of my hand. That's so cool, that feels like a gel. Ooh. We're going to be taking my Morphe Y6 and just dip into that. My face is quite oily today, so I'm glad I got a mattifying primer. It did mattify my face, I will say that. I don't see much shine on it at all. But yeah, it's nice. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Superstay foundation in the shade Light Beige. I've been wanting to try this for ages, so I'm excited to give it a shot. And for once, I'm going to be using my beauty blender because I haven't used one in so long. I know it's a bit dirty, I know it looks a bit ratchet, but just ignore that. But yeah, I'm just going to put some on my face. I don't really know how much you need, but oh. Let's go wipe that over there. I'm just gonna blend that foundation. I know my mum loves this foundation because she has it herself. So hopefully it looks good on me. I think I put a bit too much foundation on my face. No, this shade is a bit more like 5 shades too light for me, but that is okay. I'm gonna bronze up my face, so hopefully that fixes this problem. I literally look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. For concealer today, I'm gonna be trying the NYX Gotcha Covered Waterproof Concealer. So this is what it looks like here. I have the shade Alabaster. It comes in like a little tube type thing, so I'm just going to squeeze a bit in the back of my hand. Ooh, the consistency, look at that. It looks very, very thick. I'm just going to dip my beauty blender into it. Just go at it. Wow, this concealer is thick. It's like really, really thick and really sticky at the same time. Like when I put my beauty blender in it, it literally like sticks to my face. But the coverage is nice. Like you will not be seeing any of my dark circles, my mistakes, my flaws. You're just not going to be seeing any of that for the next few hours. I feel like this concealer is really underrated as well. Like I haven't really heard much people talk much about it, which is why I was so excited to try it out, because I've literally heard nothing about this concealer. But damn, she is thick. I'm going to be testing out a new translucent powder today, which is the Model's Own Grand Finale loose powder. I haven't really heard much people talk about it either, but I'm going to try and use this for baking, so hopefully this looks alright. I'm going to use a different beauty blender. Stamp that in and go ahead. It is very yellow. I might go in with a brush. It is quite thick as well. I might just try and pat that in instead of like pushing it in with my beauty blender. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the places I had my concealer. I was expecting this to be a bit more translucent, as it did say translucent on the packaging, but it's really yellow. So if you're paler than me, you probably won't like this, because it will be too dark for you. I did have a face powder to try out, which was the L'Oreal Infallible powder. But I know this is lighter than the actual translucent powder, so I might even set my whole face with this powder. So I'm just going to take my big fluffy Glam brush. I'm just going to dip into that. So now my face is literally looking like a wedding cake. It's white and cakey as hell. I'm going to finish off underneath my eyes before I move on to the rest of the face. So I'm going to go into the shade Torched with my Morphe Y17. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes. Might actually change it to this brush from Eco Tools just to make it a little bit more finer. And on the other side of my brush, I'm going to dip into Flashing and try and smoke that out. Then to make it a bit more darker, I'm just going to dip into Bonfire and just go across my waterline. To add some colour to my face, I'm going to go into bronzer now. I have a few bronzers to try out. I didn't know which one I wanted to do. So I've got the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Or I've got my Model's Own bronzer. But I literally broke it yesterday. So I dropped it, being the spud I am. So I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. I'm so mad I dropped that. I'm so freaking clumsy. I'm sick of it. And then I've also got my Maybelline Bronze Colour and Highlight Kit. But I'm kind of thinking about... I might dip into my Butter Bronzer because I've been dying to try that for so long. I've heard such good things about it. It smells so good. Yeah, I'm just going to take my Morphe Y12 and I'm just going to swirl into that. It's such a nice shade. I want it a little bit more darker though, so I might dip into my Model's Own one, the one that I broke. But look how sad that looks. It literally like breaks my heart looking at it. So I might just dip into a tiny bit of it because I feel like it's gonna be pretty powdery. Gonna tap off the excess. There we go. Don't get me wrong, the Physician Formula bronzer is absolutely stunning. It's just since my foundation colour is really white at the moment, I just want to darken up my foundation. I'm just going to do the same on the other side, so going with my Physician's Formula and go over the top of my Model's Own bronzer. I was hoping it was going to have a smell to it. It smells like powder. Well, that is looking intense. I'm gonna just tone that down with my face powder. Oh, wow. Oh no. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and fix this up. Oh no, this is bad. I gotta go out today. I can't look like I just got punched in the face. I'm gonna be trying out this blush by NYX. And I know what you guys are thinking. Lacey, what the hell are you doing? But I thought, you know, maybe we could try it out, see how it goes. No harm in trying. So this is the NYX blush in the shade Double Dare. It's really cute, the packaging there. Look at that little bow. I love that. So I'm just gonna dip into like the smallest bit of that, tap off the excess, and just you know. Oh, that was a disaster. But you know, nothing a little highlighter can't fix. Well, my cheeks look freaking, they look like a bloody clown. I'm just gonna try and dust off as much as I can and just go with like a really light hand. I feel like that looks better. I just went too harsh on the other side. And I thought that was a good idea. But I mean, at least it matches with my eyeshadow. So, you know, I tried. So I'm gonna spray my face with the NYX Dewy Finish Veil setting spray. I have the matte one. The matte one's okay, but I wanted to try the dewy one because I want more of a dewy face today, so. Then when I try the Marc Jacobs Coconut Setting Spray, because apparently that's amazing, and it smells like coconut, and who doesn't like coconut? I got a new few highlighters. I've got the Model's Own one, which is this one here, and that's in the shade Golden Sand. It's meant to be a gold colour. It doesn't really look that gold. It looks quite like a champagne pink colour. And I've also got the NYX Born to Glow highlighter, which is, I can even open it. It's like a golden shade. It's in the shade Chosen One. So since I have some gold in my lids, I might go on with this one here. Taking my favourite highlighting brush, which is the Y14 from Morphe. Just gonna dip into that. Ooh! Hello. Damn. It is a bit powdery, not gonna lie. But damn, NYX. This is a good highlighter. I like how it doesn't leave like a grey cast when you look forward either. Just gonna put it on the tip of my nose, nose bridge. I love this, that's so nice. It makes your face look wet, and that's what I like about it. I had like a little dot here, which is from the setting spray, because I accidentally sprayed my face too close. But yeah, so it's not the highlighter's fault, it's my fault. I'm gonna grab my Morphe Y22. I'm just going to do my inner corner and brow bone. So Maybelline has also brought out some new shades in the Super Stay Matte Ink lipsticks. So I might try to find a colour that will match this out of here. But yeah, the nudes are so nice in this collection. Thinking I'm going off with one of these shades. Might go in with the shade 65 Seductress. I'm just gonna pop that on. Oh, the smell. It smells so nice. The applicator is quite nice as well. It's got that round shape, so you can literally like get from corner to corner of your mouth. So this does bring us to the ending look of this first impressions video. Most of the products are pretty good. The only thing I didn't really like was the Model's Own translucent powder. That just made my face feel so thick and heavy, which is something I'm not really into. And then that blush, I mean, it was a really nice blush. It's just the colour that was too off for me, which is why I didn't like it. And then the highlighter and bronzer I freaking love. And then the eyeshadow's alright. I'll probably still end up using it again, knowing me, but I like to have options anyways, and give you guys a look on what you can do for drugstore makeup, because literally I'm pretty sure every product was under $25. I know that, but yeah, it's pretty good. Like, you don't need high-end makeup to make your makeup look really nice. As long as you know what you're doing and you know how to use it, then it's just gonna look good as it is. But yeah, I also want to say a big thank you to everyone. I know I said it in the last video, but literally you guys are so supportive, and I'm so grateful for that. And I've already gotten over 50 subscribers, which is something I was not expecting for starting out this channel. But yeah, thank you so much everybody. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys are all giving me. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any other suggestions you want me to do, so if you want more makeup tutorials or you want more first impressions, then I'm happy to do either one of them for you. But yeah, I love you guys. See you later.